Hey everyone, it is dun da da da. You guessed it, it's me, David again. And I got part 3 of this playthrough of Crash Team Racing here for you.
You must first collect the required number of relics to race this track.
Now, that intermission from Aku Aku saying that in order to unlock the Slide Coliseum track, I would have to have 10 relics. The other track was called the Turbo track. That means I'll have to have all 5 gems.
You don't have the 4 boss keys to open this door. Beat each boss to get a key, and when you have all 4 keys, come back here to race Oxide.
And I must have all 4 boss keys in order to take on the boss of this game, the main boss of the game, that from the intro, Nitrous Oxide. And this map here is called the Gemstone Valley, and there's no main part on this map just yet, except the main part is Oxide. We'll get to that part sometime later after we get all 4 boss keys. But the main races continue here in the Lost Ruins, and this map right here, the Lost Ruins. And as you can see, the boss for the Lost Ruins is Papu Papu, another classic Crash Bandicoot boss. Probably, I think, in my opinion, is probably the most memorable boss I'm remembering, since he's the very first boss in the first game. I don't know why I was doing that there. I just like showing off what the map looks like. And we are on to the 5th race, the 5th track, that is Coco Park. Now, as I explained in the last part, if the name of the track matches to a character's name, since you see Coco right there in first place, well, this is her track, hence the name Coco Park. But if I was a different character, if I was driving on Crash Cove back in Insanity Islands, then Crash would have been in first. But since I'm playing as Crash, I would have to be in 8th place every single race, which kind of blows. But then again, what doesn't matter? I win every time. What doesn't matter? And this track is probably the most simplest one of them all. There's no death traps or something to fall off on. It's just basically like a kind of like a raceway. And the reason why I was hopping so much is that I'm able to keep my boost and make it last longer. However, I tried not to do it too much because it'll just start wearing off. And I just like whenever you have a shield on, you can shoot the shield. The thing is, in order for you to use an item like I was trying to use that Nitro Crate, you'd have to shoot the shield first, and the blue shield will last forever. The blue shield's infinite, while the green shield lasts for a couple seconds. I'm not really sure about the exact number of seconds that the green one lasts, but it just lasts for, the green lasts for a couple seconds, and blue is infinite. I just like the sound of that engine. So yeah, it's pretty straight. Really, probably the most straightforward track out of this. Well, maybe one of the straightforward tracks. What we got here is Coco tinkling with her computer. And Tiny's like, well, I'll just put it in an annotation, thank you. Yeah, he's boring.
Congratulations.
And here comes another intermission from Aku Aku.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding. To access the power slide, press and hold the R1 button while turning hard.
Yeah, it's just basically showing the power slide like that right there. mean, we've been doing that throughout the entire playthrough, so it's one of the most obvious things. And I did this for a little bit of fun. I decided, oh, I spin out. And I usually spin out whenever I go into the portals. But now we're in the 6th track, Tiger Temple. And this track, even though it doesn't have the character name on it, excuse me, but this track is actually Purah's track, as you can see right there. I guess it wouldn't really make much sense if they put it as Purah Temple or Purah's Temple or anything like that. I always liked taking out Cortex because he does that Homer Simpson. No! He does the Homer Simpson. Shut up, Engine. I did that because I wanted to. Anyway, speaking of Simpsons, I really miss watching that show. Same with Family Guy. I mean, there hasn't been really that many good TV shows on. I mean, I watched, like I said, The Simpsons. I watched Family Guy. What else? Well, in terms of the most popular TV shows, I mean, I watch some other shows, but I guess I'll tell that later. And right here is a shortcut. But the only way to get that open is if you shoot like a projectile-based weapon. Or something that you can shoot it forward. Like that potion, or maybe a bomb. Or maybe that shield if I had it. If I had the shield, I could just shoot at it. And I don't think there's really anything to talk about this track, since that's everything. I've gone through everything around the track. Went through the shortcut. Like I said, I think the some of the other TV shows I watch is WWE. I mean, I still think it's a really great TV show. I mean, just in case there's something else is not on. I mean, it's a great witnessing the Road Dogg and Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the Royal Rumble this past Sunday. I mean, I don't mean to be going off subject of this playthrough. I just thought I'd just bring on the subject of TV shows. But yeah, we're done with Tiger Temple. I mean, I just didn't really. I mean, even though WWE is now in PG, it kind of upset me, but it's still kind of interesting to watch. But what we have here is Dingo Dow's like looking down at his flamethrower, and Purah is actually and when I was a young child, I thought he was just licking on an orange, but he's licking on his paw. Silly me. And here's yet another intermission.
To get a turbo boost while power sliding, wait until the smoke from your exhaust turns black. Then press the L1 button. If you wait too long, you'll hear a backfire sound and miss your chance for a boost.
Yeah, since you see that smoke turning black, that means I can get a boost while from it, but if I wait too long, it'll just go like a sound. It'll just backfire. And now we're on the 7th track, and this is Papu Papu's track, hence the name Papu's Pyramid. Sometimes I look at this track as probably one of the cheapest tracks ever. Because this thing has so many shortcuts that you can easily overtake your other drivers with. And as you can see, I got a double kill, or double hit right there. I hit both Cortex and Coco with that bomb. I just like hearing Cortex suffer. It's just a sweet sound. I mean, because like those shortcuts are pretty cheap. Can be pretty cheap. Someone got 8, idiot. Man, some of these AI on here can be really stupid. They're just getting themselves chomped to bits. You're not supposed to be getting yourselves biting the hell out of it. You're supposed to be winning a race, like I am. See, yeah, like I'm a boss. I avoid getting eaten. And heck, even if I cross through those pits, they still don't eat me, because I just fly right by them like a boss. That's how I am. Yeah, and I jumped over that light potion like a boss. Maybe I should try to be quiet, because my parents are actually asleep. And yeah, like see that right there? I easily overtook him. I easily overtook Coco, and I'm about to overtake Dingodile. Bam! Overtaken. If I was like a Dingodile or Tiny, I probably would have overtaken a couple more if I had a better run. I would have shown that other turn of the track, but actually do that when I race against Papu Papu. And let me see, we got Purah licking his paw again, and Polar is just snapping. And we got 7 trophies, and this is the last after winning a race intermission from Aku Aku.
To get around a tight turn, or to face a direction quickly, use the brake slide by pressing and holding the square button while turning hard.
I'm not sure if I did that before, but this is what the tight turn looks like. And I can't really remember if I did that in the last part, or the last 2 parts. Oh wait, yeah, I think I did. Back in Insanity Beach. I think during the intro, or during the first part. And now we're on the last track in the Lost Ruins. The 8th track in total, Dingo Canyon. And as you can see, Dingodile's in first place, hence the name Dingo Canyon. Actually, kind of like this track, since it has something to do with being out in the Australian outback. I mean, I thought Australia was a very interesting country. I mean, they got interesting places, like they got the Outback, they got Sydney. I mean, of course I haven't been to Australia yet, but I mean, if I could go to different places around the world, that would be so awesome. I mean, that's what I want to do whenever I get out of college. I just want to have a job that involves me just going all around the world and just doing stuff. You just ate Nitro, Coco. I mean, I think I may have said that I sort of wanted to become like a wrestler. I mean, since actually me and my older brother actually picked on it, I don't know what happened there. But, well, just ignore the message I do in this video, in this track. I mean, all that matters is I win, and I win all the time, so just ignore them. Yeah. I don't know why I was doing that, but hey, it doesn't matter. But anyway, like I said, me and my older brother used to pick on the wrestling whenever we used to watch it. I mean, hey, I'm not afraid of getting up into people's faces and talking trash about them. I mean, besides, I have the balls to say a couple things that a couple other people... I have the balls to say things that many other people don't have the balls to say, if you know what I'm saying. I just don't want to show them my playthroughs for the time being. Well, anyway, we just got done with that Dingo Canyon. I apologize for having that squeaky chair involved, but that is a pretty old chair. Now we got Cortex whining, crying, moaning, and bitching. Bitching and bitching and bitching. Coco with her computer, and Papu Papu.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu want in action to lay boom down big, and Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you much drags.
Of course, we would expect him to speak Indian, since he is the leader of an Indian tribe, as you can just look at him. You could tell he's like a leader of an Indian tribe. He's the Native American tribe leader. Leader of the Comanches. Not. Oh well. So, as you can see, it's just Papu's pyramid, except we're just facing Papu. And I get a very easy win here against Papu. And I apologize for not showing off those turns. I just thought I'd just go ahead and get this over with and just get an easy win. However, I do show that turn right there. Just thought I'd go ahead and get out in front and just ensure my victory. Death trap for the Papu. In 3, 2, 1. Dang it! I messed it. I messed it up. Well, who cares? He got hit. He got blown up. He got pwned. And that's all that matters. Hey, Papu, you should know that just saying ooh god is not even gonna let you even win. Besides, it's messing you up. I usually hate hitting that wall because it'll just ruin my boost and it'll just slow me down. So yeah, we got an easy one. Even though I didn't show that turn at the first shortcut, but you know I will whenever I do the of course I'll get down that turn when I do the time trials. And we got Papu just stomping the heck out of that podium. And we get the boss key.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here is key to help. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
You said it, Papu. And I appreciate the kind words. Because of course we will be putting this key to good use. And what did I just hit? It kind of looked like I hit nothing. Yeah, I know, I hit the screen. But if you just looked at it at the edge, it looked like I hit nothing. So, we're done here with part 3. We're done with the Lost Ruins. I'm just driving around, having a little fun. So, yeah, this is the end of part 3. And, I will see you guys in part 4. Take it easy.